Today I'm going to talk about just how finicky the web is getting. Hey everybody, Darren Slaughter, darrenslaughter.com. Today we're going to talk about the web and how finicky people are getting on the web and how little tolerance they have for bad user experiences they have on websites. I'm going to read you something real quick that I saw on a user website talking about user experience and user interfaces. And it's a quote directly from a reader. And it says, "When I have to spend time on a site looking for info that I want, it's useless. When I can click and find it, it's usable. If I have to have 3 or more clicks, then the site is pretty much useless." Now, I want you to take that into context. That's somebody that's an actual user out there using the web that's saying, if I have to click 3 times or more, your site is useless. Now, I want you to take that person, and I want you to take that person and I want you to times that person by your average customer value. If your average customer value is $1,000, great. If your average customer value is $30,000, great. If your average customer value is $100,000, I want you to take that customer and times that by, let's say, just one person a month who has that idea, has that philosophy, has that approach to using your website, and times that by 12. If you have a $100,000 customer who thinks like that, and you lose one of them a month because they're so important, they're so busy that they can't click 3 times on your website to find something, you just lost $1.2 million in top line revenue. All I'm trying to tell you is this. If you think that just throwing a site up there, if you think that building a site with a website builder and good enough is good enough, I just showed you an example of a real live person who said, 1 too many clicks is too much, I'm gone. That person's not a reader, it's not a visitor, it's a prospect. And every prospect that comes to your site has to have a dollar value attached to them, because your website, whether you believe it or not, for as good or as bad as it is, still sees more eyeballs a year than any advertising that you do. Just by accident, more people crash into your website by accident than see your advertising on purpose. So if your website is janky, you just lost $1.2 million in 2015. So get it fixed. Have a good one.